They get the top 5 correct.
I mean, yeah, pretty much, because it's guys who have won Super Bowls or gotten to Super Bowls or the expectation is Super Bowl
or MVP.
Right.
Yeah.
It's that's a tier that has success.
Yeah. Okay. Second row, we got Daniels, Herbert, Goff, Stroud, Hurts, Mayfield, Dak Prescott, Love, and Purdy. What do you think about that?
Some of that. I think this one is obviously going to be a little bit murkier.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm good with the guys they got in there, but I mean, come on, man. Like
the flowing hair.
Do we have to do this with Herbert? Like, why is he there?
Why is he above Goff, Stroud, Hurts? Baker is too low.
Right.
If Herbert's right there.
No, if it's just here, then it's cool, right? But if it's an order, then it's criminal.
This is an order. This is left to right for sure.
Oh, then this is
definitely left to right for sure. Mahomes on the left, you got Burrow on the right, then Allen, then Jackson, then Stafford. That's an order. There's no other way to put it, because this is almost similar to the ranking of the NFL.com rankings where Jaden Daniels, then you got Herbert. I think this is more of an order.
Yeah, if this is an order, we got huge problems. Straight up, bro.
No, absolutely. Herbert over Goff over Stroud.
Prescott ahead of Love, bro. Really?
Criminal. After he put his foot in the Dallas Cowboys in the playoffs. Meanwhile, Dak Prescott was throwing pick sixes. Yeah, you see it. You see it.
How do I get a hat, bro?
How do I see it? You see it.
Where's my damn hat?
Steve, we got yours on the way, man. We got yours on the way. It's actually being it's in China. So since it's in China, the tariffs and the trade, bro, it's kind of, man, it's a little tough, but we're gonna get it to you though, man.
It's Xi Jinping to send it over priority.
Welcome to the Format Podcast. You are live. You are live here with your boy, the Transformer, your boy, Sneed, got what you need, the host of SMT Media Network, man. How you guys doing this evening? It is Wednesday. Happy hump day, everybody. Happy hump day. We got some good topics for you guys going on today. We're going to talk all football. Oh, boy, that's just... It's that season that all football topics that we're going to be going on for you guys. We're going to talk a little Caleb Williams. We're going to talk a little Cleveland. What's going on in Cleveland? It's a quarterback conundrum, man. It's tough over there. Then we got the Athletic has 5 tiers of quarterback rankings. You're going to be surprised who's on tier number 5. I think that's going to be a shocker of who's on tier number 5. Nobody's bingo card on who is on tier number 5. But before we get this show started, we want to shout out the members of the chat. Shout out Laker Nation, #1 member of the show. Shout out Laker Nation. Coach T, but I know you're holding it down over there at Be Ready Sports Podcast. In order to be ready, you got to stay ready. Shout out Not That Serious. Why so serious? It's not that serious. It's definitely not that serious. It's never that serious. Shout out Baltimore Bruce. What up, stupid? Holding it down up in B More City. All right. Chief, Sid, Bubba. Anchors away. Long live the Chief, man. Long live the Chief. Shout out the boys from Annapolis holding it down, man. We got a good show going on for you guys, man. If you guys want to be a part of the show, be a part of the members, be a part of the members group, man. Definitely check out this next post that we're about to put up on the screen. I am tongue-tied today. I guess it's because it's all the football and my adrenaline is about to start rushing, and I'm about to start going crazy a little bit. But man, we got a nice show going on for you guys. Bruce Hope is almost back. Almost.
Close.
Almost back. He would have made the show today, guys, but he still got that last second cough, and we don't want to get germs and make sure everybody gets sick up on the show. So hopefully Sunday we're going to definitely catch Bruce, and he'll be back in full steam, full fledged.
You know what we
What's
should
that?
do? We should force him to do the show alone. Nobody with him on the panel.
Yeah, bump
Make
that. I'm
him
not
carry
even
the
there.
whole thing.
I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm gonna be busy all Sunday morning, Sunday afternoon, Sunday night. If he wants to move it to Monday, I'm going out of town. Actually, I got
Not gonna be
surgery on
able to
Monday, so
do it.
you're like, hey man, since you're back, you hold down the show, man. You hit all the buttons. You go to the next topic. All right, everything, man. It's all Bruce, man. But no, man, we got to hold it down. It's actually going to be a party. We're gonna have balloons, confetti dropping. Man, we just missed our guy, man. We missed our guy. Went over there, went to Paris, came back with the heebie-jeebies. So now he got to get rid of all that, man. But no, we're gonna get ready to show you guys how you can be supportive of the channel. Definitely stay tuned on it. And after that, we're gonna get right into the quick hits. You ready for them, Sneak?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get it going.
If you're watching here on YouTube, make sure you go ahead, click that subscribe, that like, that notification bell. Make sure you're kept up to date whenever we drop new content on the channel. If you want the audio only version of the podcast, open up your audio podcast platform, hit the search bar, type in The Format Podcast. We should come right up. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you give us a like, leave us a 5-star review, and drop a comment. All that stuff helps us rise in the algorithm, helps us find more sports fans, helps more sports fans find us. Make sure you write it down, put it in your phone, make a note of it. The Format Podcast is live Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Eastern. And finally, if you're really and truly enjoying the content we're delivering you, make sure you hit that join button. There's going to be exclusive content here just for you.
I didn't forget about you, and you sure enough not gonna forget about us.
This, bro.
All right, you heard what the big baritone Bruce said.
Baritone.
You heard what he said. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. You want to be a member of the channel? Well, all the information is right there. It's 41 solid seconds of quality audio production from the main man Bruce. So guys, join the show. So The Athletic had a article about the tiers. There were 5 tiers, 5 quarterback tiers in the NFL, and boy, were we were we amazed at who landed at number 5. There's 5 tiers. 5 tiers. And this person at number 5 is just absolutely hilarious. But what we're going to dive into, I'm going to show you guys a chart here. Go ahead.
Kind of a troll.
Who?
I feel like it's trolling. No.
I
like,
definitely think. Oh, you talking from The Athletic?
Yeah, it's kind of a troll to put a guy by himself in the 5th tier.
Oh man, you're throwing it away, man. You're giving it away. Somebody's by themselves. So here we go. So The Athletic put up quarterback tiers, and obviously we're gonna go ahead and move this banner here real quick. The tiers. You're looking at the first row of Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, Jackson, and Stafford. Second row, of course, you got those players. The third, the 4th row, and the 5th tier is Kenny Pickett. So funny that we was just mentioning his name, Kenny Pickett, by himself. Guys.
Yeah, he's the man on the moon by himself.
That's the first thing that sticks out to this entire graphic to me. But we're gonna dive into the top 5. Sneed, did they get the top 5 correct?
I mean, yeah, pretty much, because it's guys who have won Super Bowls or gotten to Super Bowls or the expectation is Super Bowl
Or MVP.
Right.
Yeah.
It's that's a tier that has success.
Yeah. Okay. Second row, we got Daniels, Herbert, Goff, Stroud, Hurts, Mayfield, Dak Prescott, Love, and Purdy. What do you think about that?
Some of that. I think this one is obviously going to be a little bit murkier.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm good with the guys they got in there, but I mean, come on, man. Like
the flowing hair.
Do we have to do this with Herbert? Like, why is he there?
Why is he above Goff, Stroud,
Yeah.
Hurts? Baker is too low.
Right.
If Herbert's right there.
No, if it's just here, then it's cool, right? But if it's an order, then it's criminal.
This is an order. This is left to right for sure.
Oh, then this is criminal.
This is definitely left to right for sure. Mahomes on the left, you got Burrow on the right, then Allen, then Jackson, then Stafford. That's an order. There's no other way to put it, because this is almost similar to the ranking of the NFL.com rankings where Jaden Daniels, then you got Herbert. I think this is more of an order.
Yeah, if this is in order, we got huge problems. Straight up, bro.
No, absolutely. Herbert over Goff over
They got
Stroud.
Prescott ahead of Love, bro. Really?
Criminal. After he put his foot in the Dallas Cowboys in the playoffs. Meanwhile, Dak Prescott was throwing pick sixes.
And how are we going to put Jalen Hurts in the middle of the second tier?
Super Bowl champion.
How are we going to do this?
But flowing hair is above him.
Bro, this is crazy work.
Sunshine Part 2.
This is crazy to put Justin Herbert ahead of Jalen Hurts, man. Wild.
This is a crazy. I mean, crazy is an understatement. Whatever powers to be that are having Justin Herbert, number 7, is beyond me. Having Dak Prescott over Love,
even Purdy
beyond me.
Moved up, like he's been in the Super Bowl. You know, like this is. There's just certain things you have to do, just because of accomplishment.
Yeah,
like they've gotten to this point, they've done this, they've gotten to this level. Like, how do we put these other guys in front of them that haven't done any of that?
Yeah.
Especially if you've done something twice or 3 times or something like that. You know what I mean?
Hurts has been to the Super Bowl twice.
NFC championships, AFC championships,
correct.
Super Bowl visits, Super Bowl wins. All that's in that second tier, but yet they got the order all messed up. That's actually the worst part about this tier list. Is the second tier is just all out of order. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not putting Jalen Hurts behind CJ Stroud. I just can't. I like CJ Stroud.
Yeah, won a couple playoff games, had a good first rookie season.
If I'm putting Justin Herbert in that tier, he has to be the last one.
The last on the second tier.
He has to be.
Gotcha.
Or Dak. It's you pick.
Dak right now, I mean, well, granted, he was hurt last year, so not much to see from him last year.
But what has he accomplished?
Exactly. That's where I was going with
fresh out of the NFC Championship game.
Dallas hasn't been in the NFC Championship game in 30 years.
NFC Championship game.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts is Super Bowl winning. Baker is a playoff quarterback. Purdy is a Super Bowl, representative. Like, why are these guys over there?
Yeah. Herbert got a negative touchdown interception ratio in the playoffs. And
Herbert needs to be the last one in this tier or taken out of the tier completely.
He's the only person on this list without a playoff win.
Let's look at tier 3 and see if we could find some quarterbacks better than Justin Herbert.
Okay, let's go with it. Tier 3, we got Murray, Rodgers, Tagovailoa, Lawrence. Oh, there goes the other sunshine cat right there. Flowing hair. That's the ranking that he should be at. It should be Herbert, Lawrence, Smith. Geno Smith, excuse me. Bo Nix, Sam Darnold, Drake May, Caleb Williams. I almost said Vince Young, Bryce Young, and Kirk Cousins. I don't know why Vince Young was running through my brain at that moment.
You could probably make an argument that Kyler Murray and how did Geno Smith do last year?
He did great. Okay, he had one comeback player of the year. I think he had Pro Bowl appearance.
I feel like you can make an argument for Kyler Murray and Geno Smith being better than Justin Herbert.
Yeah, I'm not going to be mad at that.
Yeah, I think those two actually you could have a argument that stands. The rest of the guys would all be a stretch, but I'd entertain it.
How did Geno do in the playoffs last? They made the playoffs last year, didn't they? I think they did make the playoffs last year. Last year, he threw for 4,300 yards, 21 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. It's quite high, but I believe he got comeback player of the year, if not the year prior to that.
Dude, Ed Dog's pissed about what I said about these quarterbacks in tier 3.
You cannot make an argument.
When we open up the lines, bro, you jump in.
No, absolutely. Speaking of this third list, what sticks out to you that shouldn't possibly be there?
I think that one's fine.
You think that one's fine?
That one, I mean, because once you get into this territory, you're less likely to have the outlier where someone is overranked or underranked.
Okay.
If it's going to happen, it's going to happen in the first 2 tiers.
Gotcha. What did you see from Bryce Young last year to make him be on the level of these guys right here?
I am concerned for his well-being. I'm legitimately concerned about his health. I don't know how he's finding it. He's tough. He's finding a way to survive week to week. It's crazy to me. I don't know how he does it.
So do you think he played better than Russell Wilson and Justin Fields last season?
Probably.
Okay.
Russell Wilson's a bum.
Oh, Mr. Simp is what you call him?
Yeah, he's terrible. He's not good. He's not good. I mean, at least some of the other guys you could say, well, they're young, so there's upside, but I mean, Russell's downside.
Yeah.
If you put any expectations on Russell Wilson, he's going to underachieve. I have more expectations for a box of tissues to blow my nose.
Wow,
Russell
bro.
Wilson. When Pittsburgh acquired Russell Wilson, I quietly celebrated. I'm like, okay, we got a chance to win some games this year against the Steelers. If Russell
I had a little
Wilson
belief in him. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a little belief in him.
Why?
The Steelers, not him, but the Steelers, because I think they just needed a competent
What did you
quarterback.
see in Denver
Nothing
that
crazy.
even? I mean, you're multiple years removed from Denver. What did you see in Denver that was even worth a damn?
That he didn't like his coach didn't even want him there.
What does that tell you?
Could tell you a couple of things, Sneed. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But you get what I'm saying? That means that if the coach wants you out and gone, he's saying the juice isn't worth the squeeze. He doesn't fit the system anywhere. He's not good anymore.
And obviously he showed that. What was it against the Ravens where he had that scramble and got clocked by the corner? No, clocked by the safety trying to get into the end zone. Was that the Ravens game?
He's never been fast.
Yeah.
At a time he was instinctively effective. So he'd get going quickly out of the pocket moving, which good decision making gets you somewhere in the league. Once the athleticism was completely sapped, he was getting caught from behind. He was getting busted up, bro. It was bad.
Yeah. Caleb Williams, who's the number 1 overall pick, is currently on the 3rd on the chart.
I think that's fitting.
Okay.
Yeah.
With Jaden Daniels being the first rookie, Drake May being the 2nd, and he's currently the 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
So you like Drake May in front of Caleb? I like Drake May, man. I think he really has some great tools.
And he had some really solid moments in a couple of games where he threw the ball pretty well.
Exactly. I mean, granted, who is he throwing to in New England? Nobody knows.
I don't know.
I can't name one receiver. I can't name the tight end. I can't name the running back. I can't name no other player than Drake May that currently plays for the New England Patriots. Now, mind you, this is a 6-time Super Bowl winning franchise over the past 20 years. So that's actually shocking to say. But even with what he had, I did see some very, very bright moments from Drake May. I like his caliber of his decision making, the way he can also move with his legs. He got some real good tools, man. I think if New England was to go spend some money, didn't they just get Stephon Diggs? Didn't they go get Stephon Diggs?
Is he healthy?
He should be.
He's had a couple of pretty bad injuries in his career recently, the last few years. Yeah.
That's a good question. Stephon Diggs, is he healthy?
That's another guy you might want to ask the question, is the juice worth the squeeze?
I think they're paying him like $25 million a year, I want to say.
And he comes in with a lot of luggage. He's always disgruntled. He's never happy.
So far, reports that his recovery is impressive. Not seeing whether he's going to start. Yeah, not seeing whether he's going to start or not. But anyway, let's move on to the fourth tier here. Russell Wilson, Justin Fields, Michael Penix Jr., McCarthy, who did not play a snap last season, Daniel Jones, Joe Flacco, the dinosaur, this guy, whoever that is, number 5, Spencer Rattler, and then, yeah, that's it. I'm sorry, it's Anthony Richardson, but y'all know my take on Anthony Richardson. He should not be in the quarterback's tiers at all.
I mean, they got him at the back end, bro. There's only one worse.
Yeah, be next to Pickett. Pickett shouldn't be by himself.
I'd say from that tier, the quarterback to most likely have success and overachieve might be Penix.
Yeah, Penix or McCarthy.
Yeah, so maybe those guys should be moved up a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm good with the rest of it. You got to put someone first and last. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
I would put Wilson further down. Like I would put him right next to like Jones and Flacco or whatever.
Yeah, I would take Richardson and Rattler and put them on the tier 5 list.
I don't think people realize how ineffective Russell Wilson is at this point of his career. He's so
Russell Wilson. I know that much.
No, he's just so far away, bro. This is a conversation. I'm at least consistent. You got to acknowledge it.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Men out of time it's like poison.
Yeah,
you know, you just have to be able to move on.
No, I got you, man. I got you. Joe Flacco, the dinosaur, the oldest guy in the league, I believe, currently. No. Is Aaron Rodgers older than him? Aaron Rodgers is the oldest guy in the league.
Probably right there. I mean, probably within a year.
Yeah. Daniel Jones, I keep calling him Mike McCarthy. Jesus Christ. JJ McCarthy. So JJ McCarthy with his weapons of JJ, Jetta, and a Jordan Addison, you think he can move up the tiers throughout the season? And with Michael Penix Jr., do you think he can move up through the tiers through the season? Now, where do you have them finishing? High in tier 3 or lower in tier 2?
I mean, they could play better than Cousins, Young, Williams, possibly May, probably Darnold.
They just got better weapons than all those guys.
Trevor Lawrence, Tua may not finish the season. You know how that goes.
Flowing hair.
Yeah.
Flowing hair. Does either one of those players have? No, McCarthy cut his hair. He doesn't have flowing hair, does he? No. Yeah. So, hey, good luck, buddy. You might want to start growing that joint out.
Yeah.
You know what they say about the flowing hair, man? You get that boost. It's like adding 2 to 3 inches of height when you wear heels or tall boots.
Transformer, are the Saints that bad, bro?
Yes.
Golly, man.
Yeah, they're bad. And apparently Spencer Rattler had an awful game in the last preseason, and they're looking at Tyler Show.
Is Alvin Kamara still on that team?
Yes, he is. Unfortunately,
he
should be a Packer.
That's a nice little dynamic, bro. Bring him in there.
Yeah. Have Josh Jacobs, Alvin Kamara, got J-Lo. Come on, man. You got like a arsenal of number 2 receivers in the league.
Right.
Come on, man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. We got a solid offensive line. Aaron Banks from San Fran. You know,
is it just contract stuff that these guys can't make those kind of trades happen? And I feel like a team in the phase that the Saints are in, you think they would be kind of.
I thought they would have traded him before the draft.
I thought they should have traded him last year or the year before.
That too. But I thought, like, when the season ended, I'm like, okay, good. The Saints are going to get younger. They're going to focus on the draft, the future picks. And I thought Alvin Kamara was definitely on the box, and he's going to be out of there. But they're sticking with him. They're sticking with. I believe he's probably one of the oldest guys on the roster. I think he's like 29, maybe.
And for a running back, you start counting your years at that time.
Yeah, because by the time you get to 30, it's all downhill. Unless you're Derrick Henry, and for some reason it's uphill.
See ya. But Derrick Henry's still giving you 1,000 yards like it's clockwork.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Unless you're King Henry, that boy's going uphill. What is he
still averaging 5 yards a carry?
Who? Kamara?
Henry?
I got something around there. Probably not as much. Let me see. I just know that he had 1,900 last year, so I'm pretty sure that is definitely over. 5.9 yards. That's actually his career high.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
30, like I get 30, got better.
and that is likely a function of the team being really good. It's helping him be even better. I mean, he's great, but when you put great players with other great players, things open up.
Yeah. No, absolutely. I mean, Thunder and Lightning, man. I called it. I was a huge fan of the signing when I saw it. Dallas, once again, did Baltimore a favor by just not picking up the phone. not giving him an offer or not figuring out ways that they could somehow give him what, $8 million? I think he was getting paid. Bruce, how much you paying him? Not you, but Baltimore. Was it 6 or 8 million?
It goes to show you some guys are practical about how much money they can make. They're satisfied and they like the situation that they're in.
Yeah. I think people in Dallas last year would have been crazy work.
People do take jobs for multiple reasons and not just the pay scale, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could be certain benefits or conditions or things that make them happy,
Yeah. Definitely would have liked it. They should do a running backs tier next. And probably won't be that long. He's still, vastly underpaid. Even at 30. I mean, at 30, he literally just did what he did. 1,900 yards, 16 touchdowns, leading the league, 5.9 yards to carry, 113 yards per game.
The league is willing to overpay a quarterback. They're not willing to overpay a running back. They would rather cut the running back off short a year or two than to hold on to them longer for a year or two and guaranteed money.
No, true. No, not the extension, Bruce. What got him there? I think it was like 6 to 8 million or something like that. The initial contract. I think it was like a 2-year, like $12 million deal or $14 million deal, something like that. 8 million. Okay. I knew it was something around there. And then, of course, he worked his ass off to get that 15 million. That's what I'm talking about. Make 7 million more. Yes.
I think some of these guys, especially a guy like Henry,
2 years, 16. There you
go. A bonus loaded contract makes sense where it's just like touchdown, rushing yard, thresholds or, games played or whatever, whatever it is.
No, man, absolutely. As far as moving around, who's going to make the biggest drop and who you think can make the biggest leap on the tiers?
I think the guys who have health risk, who seem to be most most prone to missing extended times, you'll be moving those guys down.
Yeah.
So go into the second tier, and if there's a guy who's a health risk, they could slide down to a 3 or a 4.
Prescott will be the one.
Yeah. So that's probably one. I don't know, man. I saw Matt Stafford in tier 1.
I think he can make the biggest drop.
Yeah, I think Stafford's one that could drop potentially.
Yeah.
I think, man, there's going to be a stretch of the season where Baker's going to look like a tier 1 guy.
Yeah.
He'll have like a 5, 6, 7, 8 game stretch where he's just playing lights out. He's averaging 300 a game. Yeah. And he's throwing like 3 tuds a game. And
that sounds
Mike Evans is all pro and all that stuff. Goff will have stretches where he looks like a tier 1. And he'll have stretches where he looks like a tier 2,
Yeah. Because their offense is so dynamic in Detroit. He doesn't need to be a tier 1. Like tier 2 sounds like his thing.
Bo Nix could be a tier 2 guy.
Okay.
Bo Nix could be a tier 2 guy. Like I said, I thought Geno Smith had a good year, so he could look like a tier 2 guy.
Yeah.
There's going to be games where Murray looks like a tier 2 guy, but we know the truth, about Arizona. So, but that's pretty much it. I don't know. Like I said, Penix could move up to a 3. McCarthy could move up to a 3. He's got Justin Jefferson, but that's probably it. I mean, I don't know, man. There's no version of Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, Jackson where they're coming down to a tier 2 or anything.
No, not even close.
Might be some weeks where Jaden Daniels looks like a tier 1 guy.
Yeah.
If Terry McLaurin gets signed, if we could do that right,
Yeah. Is Aaron Rodgers can't be a tier 2 guy? Ooh, he's gonna have one hell of a. He's gonna have flashes Green Bay. We can see flashes Green Bay. He can be.
Are you guys crazy?
No, I don't see it. I don't see him being.
Are you people insane? Aaron Rodgers looking like a tier 2 guy? What the hell are we saying?
What the hell?
Yeah. We losing our damn minds?
Hey, listen, they said he could pull a Tom Brady in Tampa. He can't pull a Tom Brady in Tampa?
He ain't Tom Brady.
He's Aaron Rodgers. That's great.
That's not Tom Brady.
So,
and the Steelers offense is not the Tampa Bay offense from that year.
Now that you got a good point with that one. Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, yeah, they had a squad. Antonio Brown. What Gronkowski came back, like they loaded up. They
Bro, they
loaded
had
that
2
Tampa
tight
team
ends.
up.
There was another guy. What's the
Was it
Cameron
Otten?
Brate?
Oh yeah, Brate, yeah. Cameron Brate.
There were weapons, bro.
Yeah, that's it. That team was loaded.
And that's what you
Steelers,
have
I mean,
to
they got
do.
what Jonnu Smith. I forget the other tight end's name, so they could run 2 tight end sets. To me, I'm gonna be very, very curious on this wide receiver fit. DK and Rodgers, like Rodgers likes route runner guys, like
DK might be
precise cut route runner guys.
DK might be one of the most overrated receivers in the league. Like when it comes to just achieving as a receiver, I'm not talking about the physical abilities, but just like the buzz and the legend of what he should be are not connected to like actual accomplishment. So he's gonna have to produce.
Yeah.
For me to get
what does that look like? What does that look like? What do you mean produce?
100 catches, 1,000 plus, 10 TDs.
Ain't that what he's averaging now?
Right, but he's got to do that with an older quarterback.
Okay.
Right, so that makes it, I think, a little bit more challenging. So if he overachieves 12, 13 tuds, 1,300 yards, 110, 115 receptions. I mean, we don't really know what that offense is going to look like. If it ends up being more prolific than we know from a passing standpoint, then I think he can overachieve, and so can Rodgers, and make myself look stupid. I just don't expect it.
Yeah.
Especially in a division where you're playing the Ravens twice, the Browns twice. You have the strength in the secondary of all these teams,
Okay. Last 2 seasons, Dak Prescott, DK Metcalf has averaged 66 receptions. With,
That's not a lot.
2 years ago, 1,100 yards. Last year, he was 8 short of 1,000-yard season. But he also missed. Why was he starting? Was he hurt last year? Says he played 15 games, but he only started in 12. Why was he coming off the bench? Yeah, I don't know why. It says 15 and 12. I'm pretty sure he wasn't benched for no damn body. But either way, 108 targets, 66 receptions, 992 yards, 15 yards per route, 5 TDs. He has yet to have double-digit touchdowns since his 2021 season.
So he's a big play threat, but he doesn't even have the TDs to match it.
Yeah.
He's like the opposite of Chris Carter.
Yeah. So you say no tier 2. Now, I think we can have some games where he looks tier 2. Like we're going to have those flashbacks.
It's going to be on a trash team. Like he's not doing that on any team that matters.
But what if he does? Would you then be
I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked. I will be shocked. And I'll also admit I'm wrong. I have no problem doing that.
What's the Steelers' schedule? I know they have a tough slate too. I know they have a very, very tough slate. Let's see. They start off the season, the Jets, okay. Seahawks, Patriots. I thought they had a tough. It's not that tough so far. Minnesota, Browns, Bengals, Packers. I think the Packers game, that's going to be very, very interesting. The return to playing your former team. I think that's going to be a lot of adrenaline. Week 1 is going to be a lot of adrenaline, seeing that he just left there, wanting to put on a show. If he can come out 275, 3 touchdowns, that's solid.
Listen, there's risk with DK Metcalf and Aaron Rodgers, and what I mean is, if DK Metcalf is averaging 5-6 targets a game, 2-3 catches a game for 30 yards, for 35, 40 yards,
that's
like
bad.
This is not going to go well. Like it's going to get ugly. And he's going to blame Aaron Rodgers, and
Aaron's going to blame him.
Yeah.
What you blame Aaron for? Aaron like, you just ain't that good.
And they can go 3-1 in that first month.
Yeah, they can.
With DK Metcalf averaging 40 yards a game on 3 catches a game.
Yeah. Who's the running back? They drafted a running back out of Iowa, the kid out of Iowa.
They moved on from what's his name?
Najee Harris is in Los Angeles. Yeah, I think he's a Charger now. Yeah, I want to say. But no, man, that's interesting, man. What we're going to do, man, we're going to open up the lines here. Give us your thoughts on the quarterback tiers from The Athletic. It is your time to shine. It is your time to give your thoughts. The link is right over there. right above the show's Elvis. Oh man, just like that. All right, Ed Dog. What it do, baby?
What up, man?
What it do? What it do, family? What it doing? How's it going on in the chat, man? How's it
What's up,
going?
How's
brother?
it
Everybody
doing, bro?
doing? All right, Bruce, man, get better, bro. Hey, boy, you messing with them Frenchies, but anyway, let's move on. So that's a wild boy. He was a wild boy. Said, Bubba, what it do, man? We're gonna have to hit Brooks later on tonight when I get out of work. Uh, anyway, Sneed, my guy, you was calling me out. I mean, what's up? I'm here. I'm here.
Was it which quarterback tier was it? Which
Okay,
quarterback was it?
let's okay, cause I see. I don't know if you can post it while I'm on, cause I can't look at
Yeah,
it while.
it's right
Okay,
here.
okay. Let's start with number. Let's start with the third tier.
Hmm.
I want to start with the third tier. Let me start at the bottom tier. And now hold on. Now who made this list? Let me say that first.
The
It was
Athletic.
Mike Sandos. It was a panel of surveys of 50 NFL industry experts.
Okay.
I thought it
Well,
was coaches, but they said industry experts. I thought it had some coaches in there, but
So they're
yeah,
basically the analysts or whatever.
yeah.
okay. Now, Pickett, man, what you did with us in Pittsburgh, man, you right where you at, B. Uh, Penix. Now, Penix, I can say Penix, man, he should be in front of what Russell Wilson.
Right.
I say that. I give you that one. Now, Kirk Cousins. Now, are they projecting about next season or doing their careers? Because I think Kirk
Current
Cousins should be
rankings, I think. Current rankings.
okay. Because well, then that's the case. Then Kirk Cousins should be in front of Murray.
Oh wow. Okay. All right.
Aaron Rodgers, look, man. I heard when y'all talk about Aaron Rodgers and DK. I think DK ain't gonna flip out. Hey, he got his money. He wanted to get paid. Yeah, I get, you know what I'm saying, get his numbers and all that, but he wanted to get paid. Let's just keep DK wanted to get paid.
Okay, real quick, I wanted to clear the air. Mike Sandos, this was 50 anonymous NFL executives and coaches. So there were coaches involved in making this list.
So it's basically GMs and coaches.
Probably.
And Bruce is updating us by saying it's based on what we last saw. So last year.
Okay,
Well, if
so
it's based on what we saw, JJ McCarthy shouldn't even be on the list.
Well, you got to
Jake
put him in somewhere because he's playing this year.
and Sam Darnold
Okay.
should be higher than if it's based off of last year.
Yeah, sadly, I would agree.
I think there's an element of projection here. You got to call it like what you think is going to happen. You know?
Okay, I mean, yeah, and then yeah, is that Bo Nix? He was cool. Gino, he right where he need to be. But now this second tier,
Talk to me.
Sneed.
Yes, sir.
Now with Justin Herbert, we talking about Justin Herbert. I mean, do you think they was projecting what he could be? Because his first season he led, I think, most yards for a rookie. If we is that? I mean, did he do
Was that
something like
6
that?
years ago?
I mean, Justin Herbert been in the league how long?
6 years.
6 years. I mean, yeah, but he didn't have no weapons or nothing like
That's
that.
not
You know,
true.
Yes, he
That's not
has.
true.
Mike
That's not true.
Williams, Keenan Allen,
Yeah, we're
Mike
not
Williams.
going to do that.
Okay,
We're not going to do that, Ed Dog. Come on, bro.
Hold on,
Quentin
Mike
Johnson.
Williams. Are we talking about Mike Williams, the one who just retired? I
Keenan
mean,
Allen's Pro Bowl, all pro.
yeah, okay.
His entire prime went to the Chargers. We're not going to go there.
Well, if we not gonna go there, then if that's the case, then
Austin Eckler
he,
was a Pro Bowler too. Pro Bowl caliber running back.
yeah, I don't understand that, but I mean, what's wrong
I
with
mean,
the
unless you're going to tell me the defense was so bad that that's the reason Herbert lost, which I just don't believe because I saw
Well,
games.
okay. So if we gonna base it off of, if you gonna base that off of playoffs, then apparently, then we gotta look at Lamar Jackson also. Then we gonna just base it off of
It's
playoffs.
not just about the playoffs. What I'm saying is when Herbert has been asked to provide huge performances in big time moments, he doesn't provide.
and also
Daniels
Lamar Jackson
provided,
is an
Goff
MVP.
provided, Stroud provided, Hertz provided, Mayfield provided.
Okay, and
All
Aaron
these guys
Rodgers
in
is
that
an
second
MVP
tier,
too.
Purdy, like there's
Aaron Rodgers
moments.
is an MVP also. So what are you
No,
saying?
not a current MVP.
No, but you just
Ass.
saying no. You just saying MVP though. So I just put more to it. But
He's
okay,
in the MVP race. meaning he's either first or second in the MVP. That's why he's up there. Last year, he could have been arguably the MVP. The previous year, he was the MVP. Aaron Rodgers ain't been MVP in like 5 years.
I would say that based on glory, like glorification of players, Justin Herbert is the biggest underachievement based on glorification of players.
On this list, he's been under at all these quarterbacks. He's underachieved. I'm not
Yes.
even
Yeah.
a Chargers
Achieved in
fan.
golf, Stroud, Hurts, Mayfield, hell, Jordan Love. Yes,
All
he's
the guys
underachieved
in the
compared to those
second
guys.
tier, all the guys in the second tier have had seasons where they overachieved. Herbert has only underachieved in a bulk majority of his NFL seasons.
Well then, okay. Well then, let me ask you this: do you think? Okay, well Brock Purdy should be in front of Herbert. I will give you that.
Uh-huh.
So should Jordan Love.
Uh-huh.
Jordan
So
Love.
so
Okay.
should Mayfield. So
Okay.
should the Super Bowl winning Jalen Hurts.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
What about? Yeah, I was gonna say. I was gonna wait to get the Hurts. What about Dak then?
Hell, Dak,
I mean, I
that's
said that
arguable.
Let's
They could
take
be
our
next to each
feelings out
other.
of
I
it when
said
we
that
talk about Dak
earlier. I
Prescott.
said
Let's
you
take.
pick where you put Prescott and Herbert, but everybody else is going in front of both of those guys.
Yeah, they could be next to each other for sure.
Yeah. Okay. I would give you that, but yeah, I think. Yeah, Jordan Love and Purdy. Yeah. Now with Jaden Daniels, I mean, look, I get it. It's just like with C.J. Stroud. Let's just see how he gonna do on his sophomore year. He had a good rookie season,
Do you think
and
he
I,
belongs in the second tier?
um, God, man, that we
He's already done more
he
than
belong.
most
Okay,
of the guys in
I tell
tier
you what.
3.
Okay, I tell you what. He belongs in the second tier, but should be. I would replace Purdy, and I'll put Purdy in front of him.
I mean, I'd put Hurts in front of him. I would put
Yeah,
Purdy right.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. I would
Yeah.
put them guys in front of him. Yeah, absolutely. Because he only, rookie season. I mean, look, hey, yeah, that's what it is. Now, the first tier. Look, bro, I don't see how Stafford is number 5. I mean, nah.
So you want him in the second tier?
I will put him in the second tier. Jalen Hurts should be in the first tier.
Stafford did win a Super Bowl, sir.
Okay,
So
so
did
Like
did
Jalen.
recently, not
okay,
that long
okay,
ago.
Josh Allen. Okay, Josh Allen and Joe Burrow didn't even win a Super Bowl, sir.
Right, but they're like competing for it every year.
Okay, then why then? So Joe Burrow should be in the second tier then. If we
Wait,
going
why
off of
would
what
Joe Burrow be in the second tier?
because of we going off of that he been in the Super Bowl. He been in the Super Bowl. Okay, he did that, but also what was that? Last year they had a Owen. They always start off slow, 0-5, and they didn't even make the playoffs last year.
I'm trying to figure out how Joe Burrow isn't a tier 1 quarterback.
Well, you saying because that Stafford
I'm saying there's
That's
different
an
ways.
aspect of it.
I'm saying
Yeah.
different ways to be into the first tier. Like for Stafford, why is he first tier? Because he's Super Bowl competing, he's Super Bowl winning, right? For Jackson, he's an MVP. He's competing for a chance at a Super Bowl every year. Same thing with Allen, and then Burrow, he's been in a Super Bowl. Like they have some of the same qualities. When I look
so
at the second tier guys, you have guys that have touched that as well, but like there's also guys, there's elements of like underachieving, there's elements of overachieving in tier 2. Like Daniel's overachieved. So he's tier 2. You don't really like to put a young guy like that so high on a tier, but he
what
did
about
it.
Jalen Hurts then? Do he belong in the
Jalen Hurts
first?
needs to be at the top of tier 2.
So he should be in tier 1.
You know what, bro? I'm okay with extending it to put Jalen Hurts as a tier 1 because he's so
Okay,
successful.
let me. Okay, so if so let's just do top 5 then. I would you do you're fine with Mahomes, right?
Of
Being number
course.
1. Okay. Would you put Josh Allen in front of Joe Burrow?
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
glad
take
when
I'll
he-
take Allen over Burrow.
Okay, what about Lamar Jackson? You would take him over Joe Burrow.
I would take Jackson over Burrow right now, yeah.
All right. Now between Stafford and Jalen Hurts, who would you put in that 5th spot?
Um I'm gonna go with Hurts.
Me too. That's what I'm saying. I would put him
I'm
in
gonna go.
that.
I like Hurts, bro. I like Hurts more than most people do. I think.
Yeah,
I always
and
find myself kind of defending Jalen Hurts. I don't know why, but I feel like some people are very down on him. I think he's more a top 10 quarterback than outside of the top 10. I don't know how people put him outside of the top 10. I think he's also a top 6 guy.
I don't know how people put Herbert in front of him.
This
That's
shit is
besides
crazy.
me.
This is what
yeah.
I'm
Now I
saying is
would agree. Now, I would put Hurts. I would put Jalen Hurts in front of Justin Herbert automatically. Yes, Hurts would probably be in the last of that tier two, but most definitely I'm just swapping Hurts and Stafford. I mean, even though they're gonna say Saquon Barkley was the reason they got over the
but
top,
Hurts and Stafford are kind of similar in terms of where they're at and what they do in their for their team, right? It's like, you
but
know,
he's
they're winning. They're
I get,
winners. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
they winners, but
But they're
I
not
mean,
doing what Jackson, Allen, Burrow, and Mahomes do night in and night out.
no, absolutely not, absolutely not. So those four, the first four, Mahomes, Burrow, Allen, and Jackson, absolutely those four. But I'm just swapping Hurts and Stafford. He should be number five. I mean, yes, he
And then
absolutely,
Stafford becomes a tier 2.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would swap them. Yeah, absolutely. That's why I say give me your top five. And then Baker Mayfield, he belongs in
But
tier
what I'm
two.
saying though, Ed, is you don't have to have 5 guys in tier 1. You could have 6. If you're doing your tiers, you could have 6 in your tier 1. And you could just bring Hurts in there.
But they don't but they don't normally I get what you're saying, but they normally don't even
If
they don't even
Stafford and
normally do it
Hurts are
like
that
that.
close, I say make your tier 1 6 guys.
Well, I'm still putting Hurts in front of Stafford.
Yeah.
I'm
So you
still
have six. You have 6 on your tier 5. I mean your tier 1. I think they're
yeah.
just trying to reserve tier 1 to be like a top
If
5
we're going
thing.
to be strict about
Yeah,
this,
I think they're doing a
I'm not
strict
even
top 5.
exaggerating. If we're going to do this the right way, you have to make your tier 1 the 2 guys you think are going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
You see what? And then your tier 2 should be your guys that are competing to get into the Super Bowl. They're the AFC, NFC championship guys.
Now, if we're doing it that way, Joe Burrow will fall in tier 2.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It would make it mucky. It would have you saying things that you're not comfortable saying.
Correct.
Which, by the way, if you're analyzing Joe Burrow's complete seasons, there's some nasty games in there.
There is
There's
some
games
nasty
where he
games.
throws 3 picks.
Now, when you guys said the tier two guys in that row, okay, that overachieve. You said Jalen Daniels overachieved.
Last year he overachieved.
Absolutely, yes.
Okay, cool. I give you that. So what about Jared Goff when they was the number one seed in the NFC and they lost in the they lost against the
Second
I
round.
don't think they overachieved. I expected them to do that. The
really?
Lions are really good.
Yeah.
There's way more talent on the Lions than the Commanders.
Well, okay.
Jared
So he,
Goff played better than what I
And
thought he
Jared
would,
Goff
though.
has already been to the Super Bowl with the Rams. So he has
yeah.
experience, he has the players around him. My expectation was there was going to be a time where the Lions broke through. Amon Ra, J-Mo, like there's
Jalen Williams,
players
yeah.
there.
Okay. Now let's get back to Jaden Daniels. I mean, look, have there been any word yet about them paying Scary Terry McLaurin
Mum's
yet?
the word, bro. That's a huge problem.
Yeah.
You said what?
Apparently they're like
Mum's
six,
the
seven
word.
million
Haven't
off.
heard anything, bro, and it's a huge problem.
Yeah.
So yeah. So what does that going to project? I mean, look, I get it. Debo, he man, that's crazy. T.O. called the man fat, but that's crazy.
I
Man,
mean, man
crazy.
showed up big. I mean,
Yo, he
shit,
did
that's what
not
you
say
are.
that, bro. Stop, bro.
Man,
You
yeah,
are what you are.
That is wild, man. That's
yeah. I
crazy.
mean, I get it. And then like, man, the guys that's in tier three, I really hope that Bo Nix have a good season. Um, Drake May. When they got Stephon Diggs, I mean, hopefully we'll see what they look like. And also Bryce Young, man. I mean, the NFC South, man, it's up for grabs, to be honest with
Yeah.
you. NFC South is up for
Nah,
grabs.
that's Baker's land.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
really
that division flows through Baker.
yeah, it's on the
Mhm.
flow to back. I sure forgot about. Well, he's in what, tier two? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's in tier two. And
He's better than
yeah,
Herbert.
okay. So with the bottom, the what's that, tier four? Do you think Penix next season should get at least up to tier?
Yeah, I
3?
definitely think it's possible.
I think he's one of the guys that's most likely to move up to a tier 3
Yeah.
out of the tier 4
Okay.
guys.
Okay. He should.
Penix and JJ McCarthy for me. Because like McCarthy has a lot of weapons to make him look good early.
Okay. Okay. And Tyler Murray, man, I don't know, man. That's and he got the weapons over there too as well. But yeah, my biggest thing is really, you know what I'm saying, I don't have no problem with Herbert.
He's
He
too
should be.
boomer bust. You know what I'm saying, Ed?
Yeah, yeah.
Kyler Murray.
Kyler? Yeah,
Yeah.
big play guy, but he has some awful stinkers.
Tua's like
Way
that
too
too.
often.
Tua will throw for 400 yards in a
Man,
game.
man, Tua don't know how to play when it's nice and sunny outside. He don't know how to play in lower than 50-degree weather. So I don't know, man. Hopefully he have a healthy season, man, with those concussions he be having.
Yeah.
Uh, Gino, I mean, he should have a. He gonna be all right. I think Gino will be okay. Trevor Lawrence with them, man. Hey, they should. It should be up for grabs for him and C.J. Stroud in that division because he got the weapons as well
Yeah.
with him. And man, all I know is that with Aaron Rodgers, man, I looked on Twitter, I saw him throwing interceptions, and man, I'm like, man, okay, just training camp. It's training camp. Just training camp, man. I mean, hey, it's just
He
training
might
camp.
be he might be testing the waters or trying some throws.
He
Yeah, yeah,
did
that's what
that
I'm
same
saying,
shit
man.
in
That's what
Green Bay.
man, I'm chilling right now. I'm really chilling. I'm just chilling.
He'll throw picks in practice, and then all of a sudden he'll come out and it's a 4-touchdown game, no interception.
4 touchdown game, bro.
Yeah. No, I'm saying when
Nah.
he was in Green Bay, I'm saying he
Oh,
did that
okay.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
He could
man.
have I could see a 4-touchdown game in
Man,
practice.
hell no.
From Aaron Rodgers? Oh,
This
okay. Now
year?
I think you're clowning him way too hard. This is Aaron.
Partner left, champ. You clowning way too hard, man. Calm down with that.
Clowning way too hard. I said clowning. I ain't say anything else.
Okay.
Clowning way too hard. That's not a bad one, bro. You're reaching. Stop reaching. Calm down.
All right,
Calm down.
let's go back to last year. Let's see how many times he threw for 4 TDs.
But last year don't count. That was fresh off the Achilles injuries. We can't do that one.
Okay,
But I
do you want
believe,
me to
I
go-
think he can.
so you want me to go back to a 23?
To where he had a 4-touchdown game. That's what you're looking at, right?
I'm just saying what's the likelihood of him throwing 4 touchdown games this season? All right, I'll take into account the fact that he has some
I don't.
decent weapons.
I'm with Sneed B. I don't see it, man. I really can't
He
see
had
it.
one
You're
4
being
TD game
optimistic.
last year. He had one. So
Man, I'm like
He
Bruce
had
with
a
Tony Lamar
4-touchdown game
Jackson,
last
man.
year.
he
Yeah.
had one 4 touchdown game last year against the Miami Dolphins in the last game of the year. The
And that
most
was in the
meaningless
cold.
Okay,
game.
you
Was that
said
game in the cold?
possible likelihood. You didn't
Okay,
say
but
against
here's
who,
but
how, where.
here's what I'm saying, bro. He's advanced in his career. He did it one time last season, and then let's go back to the season before that, before the
Well, he was
tear.
hurt. Yeah.
Before the tear, he didn't have a 4 touchdown game. 2 years ago, before the tear, he didn't have one. This is what I'm
Yeah,
trying
but
to
look
tell
at
you,
who
bro.
he had, though. He didn't have a Devontae Adams. He had, like, Alan Lazard was his number one.
Okay, so in
Old Randall
2022,
Cobb.
okay, so in 2022, he did not have any 4 TD games. He then tears his Achilles. Then he has one 4 TD game the following year. And how many 4 TD games is going to have this year, according to you?
He could have one. That's not a
Okay,
stretch
all right,
of
fine.
a thing. I'm not
I
saying
would
he's going
be
to average it.
I would be surprised if he had a 4 touchdown game this
And
year.
who?
That's not hard to get, Sneed.
Okay, that's why he did it once in 3 years.
Bruce.
That's
I
not
mean,
hard to
I
get
think you're
because he did
too
it once
hard
in
on
3
Aaron
years.
Rodgers, bro.
Come on, bro. Why are we so disconnected from reality?
Because he's
with
still
this?
a great quarterback.
He's not great anymore.
Okay.
The guy. How are you going to say a guy who's in tier 3 is a great quarterback?
well,
Because he's high on he's above the 15 list.
well, okay, but who has a better career in their tier 3 though, Steve? When it's all
That's
said and
not what
done.
this is about, bro. I'm not here to disrespect Aaron Rodgers' career. I have a lot of respect for what he's done in his career. I'm just talking about this year. We have one 4 TD game last year. We have none in the previous 2 years. 1 year with an injury. So we're years removed from when we could actually expect a 4 touchdown game.
But he just did it last year.
One time.
We just said four touchdown game.
And how many
So that's one.
how many 4-touchdown games did he have in 2021? 5 years ago.
5 years ago, he had to have like 2 or 3.
He had a few. He had 3.
Yeah, 3. Okay.
It's not.
That was his MVP.
It's
That was his
not-
last MVP year, right?
He won the MVP in 21.
Yeah, either 2020 or 2021.
I think it was 20 and 2021, wasn't it?
Well, it could have been both. Yeah, it was back to back, whatever years
Yeah, he
they were.
won back to back. Yeah, I think he had a back to back. Yeah.
We're just so far away from that expectation. I don't expect him to have a 4 TD game, bro. I think you're way off on that one.
I said it's
expecting
possible.
one?
I'm not saying that it's
No,
it's
it should
possible.
be
A 4
highly
touchdown game is
unlikely.
easier than you think.
No, then why doesn't he have more of them?
Because did you see the Jets in the last 10, 15, 20 years?
If he's still capable of doing it, he would find a way to do it more often.
This is how he's going to be able to do it in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh is going to be able to give him the ball a whole lot more, right? He's coming fresh off that Achilles injury. They say the second year is always the year that you really fully recover. And he has a small chip on his shoulder. He could possibly have a 4 touchdown game. It could be like a 250, a 265.
What a probability to it. Give me a
game.
percentage likelihood he gets a 4 TD game.
Let me see a percentage.
Look
I
at
would say 25%.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm going under 10%.
You going under 10%?
I would say
Really?
25%.
I was going to say at least about 20.
A 4 TD game is, and I'm saying under 10%, and you guys say that's low?
Yeah, that's a little low for me. I would say
Yeah,
25% chance he does.
I'm saying 20. I say at least about 20. And plus it depends on who we playing too as well.
Yeah, Bruce says he has 50%. Yeah, I can see it. Like I think I could see it happening. I could definitely see a 4 touchdown game next year.
I would be surprised, man.
Because you got to think like you're looking at last year, but that was the year he's coming back off the Achilles injury.
I'm not saying it's impossible.
Really...
I'm not expecting it, and I think it's far from a lock that it's going to happen. Okay. When you say 50%, you're saying that any given week he could do it. That's the crazy part about 50%, bro.
That's Aaron.
A 50% chance means any given week he could throw for 4 TDs. That's too much.
I've seen Aaron enough to know when he's hot, he's hot. Pause. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Yeah,
all right, that was crazy. When he's on fire, let me say that. When he's on fire, he's on fire. And he can put up numbers very, very quickly.
So why would they put him? So then why would they put him at tier 3 and not tier 2? Because the guys in tier 2.
So you're talking about this list is about an entire season. I'm saying for one game. One game, you're gonna see a flashback of old Aaron. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm not saying you're gonna get that for the season.
So like Kyler Murray can throw for 4 TDs. Tua can throw for 4 TDs.
All of these quarterbacks can eventually throw for 4 TDs. You're just saying that Aaron Rodgers can't.
No, I'm saying it's highly unlikely.
Okay.
I'm saying the probability is low.
You think Bryce Young could throw 4 TDs in one game?
I don't think so. Does he? I don't, bro. I fear for his health, bro. I don't think
you say he need a sandwich,
bro. We need to get that boy a sandwich, like stat.
I think one of his receivers they eat some coon or something, some raccoon or something. Man.
Oh, you talking about Leggett? I think it's Leggett. That boy is so country. But man, let's go ahead and move on. We're gonna go ahead and get you up out of here, Ed Dog, man. We're gonna go ahead and let Bruce back in. All right.
Yeah. Okay, man. I appreciate it, man. Hey, let me also give a shout out to our brother, man, Jonathan Clemens, man, on his newborn, man. I love you, bro.
Yes, sir.
Your thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Baby number 3.
Yeah.
Blessings, man. Blessings.
All right, y'all, man. Water.
All right, water. All right. Welcome to the stage, Big Bruce. What's going on, bro? Uh-oh. Can you see us? Can you hear us?
I don't hear him.
Yeah, I don't hear you. Is your mic? Unmute your mic.
I see something. Bruce said something about he'll take Eli over Lamar because of the play.
Wait, what happened?
In the comments. Go put it up. Post it. Can you post it? Look in the comments. He said something. Go up a little bit. He say somebody asked him. Hold on.
Lamar Jackson or Eli, who's the better NFL quarterback?
Now go down a little bit, and he said he always going against the family, man.
Oh, got
Going
you.
against the family, yo.
It's Lamar, but if I'm looking to win in the postseason, I'm taking Eli. Ooh.
Yeah, he always going against the family, bro. Yeah, like Eli didn't win those rings, man. You know that defensive line did that. Stop it, Mikey Strahan, O.C. York, Justin Tuck. They did that. We all know. Everybody know that. But anyway, I ain't even gonna get into all that. But come on, Bruce.
What you got on the tears, bro? What you
Yeah,
got
I'm
on
ready
the
to go
tears?
serious. I'm dropping Burrow out. I'm dropping Stafford out. Moving up Jalen Hurts, and I'm moving up Jalen Hurts, and
So you taking Burrow out?
Yeah, I'm taking Burrow out.
Okay.
Hey, Sneak, real quick. What? Look at the Cincinnati Bengals record from 2020 to now.
Mm-hmm.
Real quick, and he's 1-6 against Lamar. So
he's 1-6 against Lamar.
Yes.
Damn.
Look, I don't think it's too crazy to take Burrow out of the top tier just because he hasn't produced some of the other things the other guys have done.
And he hasn't made the postseason since 2022.
Right. That's my point. Is I'm like, if you want to take him out, I'm good with it, bro.
Yeah.
Let me ask
He's
you
been
this.
to a Super Bowl, but
he has great numbers. But look, Lamar Jackson is better than Burrow. Is doing 2-time MVP. He's better than him. Okay. Burrow had put up big numbers. Look at that, but look at that winning percentage from 2020. Look real quick, Steve. Read that.
Yeah, 30, 33, 38, and 30. In one tie.
Mediocre.
That's mediocre.
I mean, he's not a mediocre talent, but yeah, we need more. You're right.
Yeah.
We need more.
That record is mediocre though. 38 and 30. Mediocre. That sounds real Dak Prescott-ish.
Like, I mean, okay, you got T. Higgins and you got Jamar Chase. Lamar been playing with an old Sammy Watkins, an old Deshaun Jackson, an old Deshaun Jackson. We had some old, bring back all the old wide receivers, like old Odell Beckham. You got studs over there. Of course, you're gonna put those big numbers up, Burrow. I don't think it's a travesty.
Burrow never had Odell Beckham.
I said the Ravens had Odell Beckham, Odell
Beckham. Gotcha. My bad. You did.
Sammy Watkins, Justin Duvernay, old Denard Robinson. We had James Procey. Look at all his weapons. You got T. Higgins and you got Jamar Chase. You won't put those numbers up, but y'all mediocre as far as like winning. I'm definitely putting Hurts over him. Stafford coming out, and I'm putting up. Well, seriously, yeah, Stafford can stay. And it's a travesty that Aaron Rodgers is in the third tier. Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, get out of here, bro! You were cooking until that BS, bro. Get out of here.
I'm moving Aaron Rodgers up.
Oh, come on.
He actually had even though he numbers.
Okay, you said you're putting him into the second tier. Who are you taking out, and who are you putting behind him?
The flowing hair.
Really, bro? Really?
Josh Herbert, man. Josh Herbert ain't nothing but a California pretty boy. He ain't like that.
Herbert goes.
Josh Herbert.
I put Rodgers up.
I'm taking Herbert out. He got to go. No, I move Aaron Rodgers. Give me a 41-year-old healthy Aaron Rodgers over Justin Herbert any day behind a great line. You crazy?
I'll take Rodgers over Prescott.
Yeah, I'll take Rodgers over Prescott.
I'll take him over Prescott.
Rodgers and give me a good line.
I mean, that one's close. You got to admit that one's close.
Okay, another thing. See, I hear you only hear you're twerking with a Baker Mayfield. Understand what I'm saying? Baker Mayfield gonna be Baker Mayfield. He ain't gonna get no higher. He ain't gonna get no lower. He's playing in the weak division. He's playing in the NFC South. When he was over there playing,
but he beats good teams.
Dogs, when he played with the big dogs, he don't make no noise. He in the week, he gonna win. Yeah.
What do you mean? He was like one play away from getting to an AFC Championship game in Cleveland.
He's a game manager. He got Mike Evans over there. Of course.
Name one guy on name one quarterback in the NFL who's not a game manager.
Certain guys.
Anthony Richardson.
If you don't manage the game, you will lose the game.
You're a game manager. You got
name one. I gave you
one. Like a Pat Mahomes, Lamar Jackson. They game records, game manager, all in one.
But that's what I'm saying. If you don't manage the game, you don't win the game. This is the NFL, bro.
This is the game, man. He all right. Baker Mayfield, He's shaky. We all
When
know
the
that. He
rubber
tough.
meets the
Wait,
road,
where do you want to
Baker gets
put
it
him?
done, bro.
Where do you
Matter
want
of
to put
fact, let me
him?
see. Let me see that third tier. Baker Mayfield. I'm taking Baker Mayfield that second tier.
I like Baker in that second tier.
I don't like Baker in the second tier.
I got him in my top 10, actually.
I take Kyler Murray over Baker Mayfield.
You're crazy.
Wow.
Come on, bro.
No.
Hey.
How you listen, Sneak? How am I crazy? Because I'm voicing my opinion, brother.
But that
You ain't
one's
gotta
not
agree.
valid, bro. You were cooking earlier, bro. I don't know. You're starting to get off the rails, bro.
Because you don't agree. Because you don't agree with what I say. I'm going
No,
off the
because
rails.
your reasons before were good. Everything made sense. Now you're just saying
That's how you
anything.
feel, bro. You feel my reason now not good. That's how you feel, and that's all good.
No.
I
What
like
you
it.
said in the beginning about like Joe Burrow and not producing, and like now all of a sudden you want to take the guy who's producing and knock him down. How does that make any
Okay, let me ask you
sense?
this: match Kyler Murray numbers against Big
I'm already ahead of you. Kyler Murray last year, 21 touchdowns,
I'm
11
talking-
interceptions,
Okay.
8-9 record. You want to know Baker's?
Yes.
41 touchdowns, 16 interceptions, 10-7 record, made the playoffs. You still want to keep that same energy? You're quiet, bro. 41 touchdowns.
Sometimes you just got to look at your reasons and hold yourself to it, and then put each player to that standard and make your picks.
What about all of you? But Elvis Gerback threw 41 touchdowns before. What does that mean?
But he's not on these tier lists, though.
I'm just saying it can happen. Brady Anderson hit 50 home runs one year, but what did he do after that? All right, let's see what he do this year.
I'll even go a little bit further for you, Bruce.
Okay, go ahead.
Kyler Murray has made one postseason appearance his entire career. That's in 2021. He had 0 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Baker Mayfield has made the playoffs the last 2 seasons with the playoff victory. He's 12-3 touchdown to interception ratio when he makes the playoffs. That's Baker Mayfield.
Oh, hold on. I'll take that back. Let me say this. I'll take a prime Cuz over Baker Mayfield. Give me Cousins.
All right, so Baker Mayfield had a
Over
71% completion percentage last year, threw for 4,500, had 41 TDs, 16 picks,
Hey man,
and 106 QB rating. Can he do that again this year?
no, it's gonna be it's fluff. It's gonna be fluff.
Why? Why won't he do it this year?
Because he's not.
But why? What's the reason? You have to have something that makes you
Because
believe
Baker's
that.
never been a consistent quarterback, bro. He falls off. We all know
He's
that.
thrown for 4,000 yards in 2 consecutive seasons.
Well, everybody's throwing for 4,000 yards nowadays.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is
Not Kyler Murray.
he seems to be in the right place at the right time for his career. 2 consecutive seasons, over 64% completion, over 4,000 yards, 28 or more TDs, passer rating 94 or higher. It seems to be working in Tampa for him.
It seems to be. Let's see this year. Let's see him do 3.
So then that would be 3. If he does it this year, that's 3 consecutive years
he'll
with
gain
the
my
Bucks.
respect. But until I put it like this, Steve. You talking about my take not good. I was cooking at first. Oh, I'm on that bull on my stupid shit. Excuse my language. But hey, that's my opinion, Steve. You can't say
But your opinion in the beginning had a certain logic and reasoning.
Hey, Steve,
now you're turning away from it.
You're a Baker guy. Just to admit to it. Are you a Baker guy?
I'm very much a Baker guy. Baker can play.
You're going to be a little biased towards what I'm saying.
No,
Baker can play. Baker can ball, man. He's Baker touchdown maker for a reason.
Baker guy. Listen, I'm a Baker guy. I'm a Jackson guy. I'm a Stafford guy. I'm an Allen guy. I'm a CJ Stroud guy. I'm a Goff guy. I'm a Daniels guy. These guys can play.
And listen, I'm gonna say this. I don't care. I mean, my cousin had an argument about this. Not an argument, but a debate. I'm taking Lamar Jackson all time over anybody. That's why I got the GOAT. He's the GOAT, dual threat over anybody. Regardless of how many rings you got, I'm taking him. I'm taking Lamar over anybody all time. I'm sorry.
Just off of pure athlete?
Number one all time. I'm taking him over Mahomes, anybody. Joe Montana.
You said Lamar Jackson is your number one overall quarterback all time?
Yes. All time.
But
you could pick every player that ever played in the league.
That's my opinion, bro. I'll take Lamar Jackson over Joe Flacco's one Super Bowl. Without Lamar got none right now. That's how much faith I got in him. I will take Lamar Jackson all time, dual threat, regular pocket quarterback, game manager.
But he's not even the best dual threat ever.
Who's the best dual threat ever? You better not say Michael Vick.
I mean,
Patrick
Michael Vick is
Mahomes.
a better dual threat.
It's Patrick Mahomes.
I said I'd take him over anybody. If I had the ultimate draft, and they said pick your lineup all time, I'm picking him over anybody. Frank Tarkenton, Joe Montana, Tom Brady. That's all I'm taking.
Nice.
Bruce,
Okay.
what if we reserve this conversation for if and when he wins a Super Bowl?
I don't care nothing about no Super Bowl.
Really, bro?
I really don't. I care about it. I care about the Super Bowl. I'm talking about as how I feel personal. Who I will. It's time coming. It's time coming, brother. It took John Elway 15 years to win the Super Bowl, bro. 15 years, bro. 15 years. Everybody not going to beat Tom Brady off the bat or Patrick Mahomes. That comes once every 10 decade. A player like that. It took Peyton Manning 11 years to win his first ring. Huh? I'm just if we talk about legends, how much time it took for them to win a first ring. If we want to talk about rings.
So Bruce, this is a conversation.
Hold up. It took Jordan 9 years to win his first ring. 8 years to win his first.
Yeah, but I'm with you. I'm just saying when and if that happens, then I think the conversation's appropriate for him to be your all-time quarterback. I don't think it's time.
I feel personally, Steve. That's how you gonna do that?
You've seen too much.
You're not gonna persuade me to go with what you saying. How you gonna tell me if I had a draft and I had a quarterback to pick all time?
Drafting Lamar Jackson.
That's what I'm going with. Prime Lamar. I'm going. Let's give it to me. His time coming, baby. It's real. You gonna get the Lamar? It's coming.
So Bruce raised a question for you, Brucey. However, why would you take a guy who's played in a demonstrative worse in the postseason? Can't even get that word out.
Like I say, it's time not. It's not his time yet. That's all. That's all I can say. What could I say?
Bruce
he went out on the sword though this year at the playoffs though. Yeah, he went out on the sword like a warrior. That meant more than any ring in the world. He showed out that last drive. You can't say he didn't in a drive before that. I mean, we want to get technical. Like it ain't all he gets the blame because he's the quarterback, but it wasn't all on him. If you want to get technical now, if you want to start pointing fingers about that game in Buffalo now, if you really want to get real, he's played worse. Stop that, Bruce. This is not his time yet, Bruce. We go through this argument all the time. I ain't even gonna get into it. One more time. Okay, I'm moving Rodgers up. I'm moving Jalen Hurts up. I'm moving Baker down. I'm moving Herbert down. So, yeah. I'm sorry. Y'all might say I'm crazy. I'm taking them all the time.
Bro, most of what you did was with logic and reason, so I'm with it. You're good.
Yeah, you going to see how I see how you're a teacher, aren't you, Steve?
I am.
Yeah, I could tell. You try to persuade me to think how your logic, your philosophy.
I'm using your logic.
But you saying you try to come with every angle of how I feel about Lamar. I said all time. I don't care who it is.
That's some Baltimore bias if I ever heard it, boy. That's some bias that I've ever heard.
No, if he was playing for the Atlanta Falcons, I feel the same way.
Would everybody say that Lamar? Hold up. Would everybody say that Lamar is the greatest Baltimore quarterback ever?
Of course, yes. There's no question. No question. I don't care about
who would be in that conversation other than Joe.
That's it. I'm just saying because Joe won a Super Bowl. That's it.
I don't care that about. Nah. I take Lamar Jackson with Joe Flacco 10 times. That's how I feel. What Bruce saying is asking because Bruce is not actually explaining why he would make that choice. But she can see you go with this journalistic shit like you trying to get deep into what I gotta say. Okay, what do you say? Snead is asking because Bruce is not actually explaining why he would make that choice. Because he's the greatest dude threat all time. He got heart. He can throw from the pocket. He can scramble. He can get you out of tough situations.
I think the most impressive thing about Lamar.
Everybody love him. He's a leader. He's fun to watch. He's box office.
Hey, Bruce.
Yes.
Bruce, I think Lamar is one of the most incredible stories in league history.
Yes.
I really do believe that. Like, this guy was not supposed to be this.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah. Bruce, he doesn't see Bruce. We can ready to get cut off the team, man. You too fluffy, you too fluffy with the family, man. Like, okay, you just like, you know what I mean? Like, You always going on other. You always saying but after you say something positive about Lamar.
But
You say but, you just kill everything. It's like you wish you was. You
No,
don't
he don't want to look like
crazy.
he's pandering. You know what I'm saying?
What does that mean in the most important games? It means a lot. It's going this time. It's not all on him. See, you always put the onus all on him, Bruce. What does that mean? In the most important game, he plays his heart out. That's all he can do. Look, everybody can't win. Somebody got to lose. Somebody got to lose, bro. Like,
But you can't keep losing. You got to win at some point.
Him, though. Like,
he's 3-5 in the playoffs.
That ain't great.
But it's coming, son.
10 touchdowns, 7 interceptions.
Jordan won six rings in 7 years, and in his 30s. I mean, I'm just making an analogy. Like, yeah, like, come on now. I'm a journalist, not an objective. Look away, look. He trying to get in his bag on me. Come on now, let's not go there. We'll be all here all night arguing about how I feel about Lamar, bro. And you know the fact that for his greatness, said greatness disparities when it counts the most.
Dissipates.
Oh, man. Okay. See, he's starting shit now. Look, his disparity real quick. Okay.
That's why we need Bruce back, man. We need Bruce back.
Yeah. This would be getting crazy.
So Mark Andrews don't get no blame for that game in Buffalo, Bruce. Like seriously,
he doesn't.
The fumble at the 40-yard line going
he
to
gets
drive.
blamed for a play. Sure.
3 plays.
Okay, he gets blamed for those plays. Yes.
So you're counting one game out of the 8 that he's played in the postseason.
Right.
Okay.
One game out of 8. So that's 1 in 7.
Game. Okay, FC championship game, bro. Going in for the score. Zay Flowers get the ball punched out and going into the end zone. He get the penalty before that. Catch the ball. A whole bunch of shit is going wrong. He get the ball.
Didn't Lamar throw 2 picks that game?
He had turnovers.
But still, it don't matter. He keep us in the game, bro. Regardless if he throwing picks, he's effing up in the playoffs. I'm taking him over anything, over his flaws, his failures. I don't care. That's my guy. It ain't about
all right, who's your second guy? If you had another pick to get a quarterback, who's number 2?
All time?
Yeah.
It's no numbers. It ain't no second behind my guy, man. That's what it is.
Damn, bro. Oh, yeah, that's bias.
That's
bias. Good day.
You'll laugh if I tell you who my second guy all time that I really.
Bro, you already said Lamar's your all time, bro. That's
that enough. I really adored. The boy
Aaron Rodgers.
Joy. No, Mark Ripken. When that's before the Baltimore Ravens had team.
These are his favorite players. These are his favorite players. They're not his all-time players. They're his favorite players.
I ain't going to the all-time list, but Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, T. Sizzle, Warren Sapp.
Loyal to the soil, bro.
Baltimore to the fullest.
Look, Lawrence Taylor, Carl Banks. You know what I mean?
There you go, Lawrence Taylor. All right.
Let me ask you before I get off. Prime, you taking Prime Vic, Prime Lamar? Who you going with? Prime Vic, Prime Lamar.
Prime Aaron Rodgers.
No, seriously, on some Sneed. Prime Vic or Prime Lamar?
I'll take Lamar.
I'll take Prime Vic. I don't know what Prime Lamar is. Prime Lamar could be in 2 years. I don't know.
Man, he's still a surgeon.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. He's still rising.
I don't know. This conversation could be different in 2 years.
Sneed, what did you just say out your mouth? You talking about you'll take why?
The years I saw Michael Vick in Philadelphia, if I would have gotten some of that in the physical prime of Vick, remember he went to prison, bro.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
like if I would have gotten some of that Andy Reid, Michael Vick, Philadelphia with the Atlanta Vick, that was peak football player.
You got that, bro. I feel the same way, but
I'm telling you, Bruce, Lamar has not peaked. 2 years from now, Lamar, this is a different conversation.
I mean, this is year. Let me say this before.
Could be.
Okay, before I get off. My prediction, early prediction. Way too early prediction. Ravens 11-6. But this how we gonna win the ring this year. This our ring. But we going 11-6. We're gonna have some bumps in the road. This ain't gonna be no 15-2. Let's be realistic.
13-4, bro.
And NFL is a tough league.
12-5.
Yeah, 12-5, 11-6. Right there. Yeah, right there. Transform about they're gonna lose 5 games at least.
Yeah.
But we're gonna win this year. But early, that's what this is our year. What Bruce talked about, 13-4 sounds good.
I got 13-4.
Nah, Bruce, 11-6. Let's be real, bro. This is ball, bro. See, everything I say always be right. See, we're gonna have some bumps in the road this year, bro.
Every
Those
team
first
does.
6, listen.
It's
Those
never
first
perfect.
6, listen. Those first 6 coming out the gate is brutal, bro. 6 playoff teams. You think they're gonna lay down? You think they're gonna come with their best?
Most of the time, yeah.
You think they're not gonna come with their best? 13-4. 11-6 is more realistic. 12-5 ceiling. 10-7, 11-6 bottom.
I know they're gonna beat the Browns and the Steelers. I know that, and the Bengals.
Can't say that, bro. Like, okay.
Them divisional games do be tough in y'all division.
You don't think it'd be a disappointment? Is a Super Bowl bust for the Ravens or any team, man? Like, let me ask you this real quick. What about Jordan Love? Where you got your man at on a tier?
Oh, tier 2.
I'm gonna tell you, you got him. He right where he need to be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's right where he need to be. I don't like him being lower than Dak Prescott and no Justin Herbert though. But
yeah, he better than both of them.
Yeah, he better than both of them.
Prescott, it's just a mess. But 13-4 in the AFC is a tough out. Thank you. Cincy and Pittsburgh are 4 tough outings. Thank you, David. Thank you. At least somebody on the same page I'm on. The chat jumping 13-4 sounds good because that's his opinion, Bruce. Between favorite and best. Look at Bruce always want to be philosophical. Most people can't differentiate between favorite.
All right, focus. You ain't got to read all the comments now.
All right,
read
man.
them when you hop off, man. Pause. All right, bro, man.
All right, man. Go ahead, man. All right.
Yeah. Hey, man, I'm gonna go back and read all the comments. No, get up off here. All right, man. All right, man. I think we should leave it there, man. I think we wrapped it up. You think so? I think so, man. I think so, man. Had a good show. All football topics. Next show is going to be all about he who should not be named because Bruce is going to be back and Bruce is going to take over and he is going to shut it down. So put the damn big B's in the chat for Big Bruce, Big Baritone Bruce on his return. He's going to be drinking the best tea from overseas. It's all imported herbs to get his voice and everything right. And we're going to be fine. Hey, the heavy is the head that wears the crown. And boy, this crown has been heavy for about a month.
Yo, I remember I was telling you, bro, there was a time I think in a week we did like 4 streams,
bro,
in like 8 days. And I was like, all right, Bruce is going to be back. And then like the vacation, I think, went longer than expected.
Yeah.
and then recently he's just like, yo,
got sick, man. It was just like, come on, man. Like put the burp. Like,
bro,
hey, man.
It's been fun and I've enjoyed it, but it's
absolutely
still not the same without Bruce, bro.
Man, we need the journalists in the building, man. We got the teacher, we got the bodybuilder. Now we just need the journalist. We miss you, Bruce, man. We miss you, man. Get well soon. We hope to see you Sunday. It's gonna be on and cracking, bro. We definitely can't wait. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. We appreciate all the calls and all the takes that you guys give us in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. We love you guys. Sneed, you got anything to tell the good people?
No, it was a great show. Thank you for having me again. And I love being a part of these shows. And the live chat was amazing. The calls were amazing. The interaction has been so enjoyable, man. It's been amazing.
Absolutely, man. And with that, I guess we are out of here and peace.
Deuces.
Deuces.